Hey guys, it's Chris Kringle here, and I'm back with some more Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Last time we learnt we made our way through the Lost Woods to find the Forest Temple, which we did, and we learnt a new song to be able to warp back here anytime we want. So I say we delay no further and head in there. And the reason why we needed the hook shot for this was not to pull out a bomb, was to because we need it to enter it. And whoa, that was weird. I like climbed over the tree branch. And welcome to the Forest Temple. So this is a part where like the temples start getting a little bit more difficult, I guess you could say, in terms of both puzzles and just difficulty. Anyway, we're fighting a couple of wolfos here, and yeah, they are not really too much harder, really. So, like, I'm pretty sure they're just the same usually. I'm kind of low on hearts though, so I'm kind of playing cautious a bit. Okay, come on. There you go. Alright, get these. Alright. Yeah, typically you want to wait till its back is facing you, because that actually does a lot of damage to them. Whereas the one that you're doing from the front doesn't do as much. So anyway, with those guys defeated, before we head through that door, we want to climb up here. Because there's two important things up here. One of which is a gold sculpture right there. So we'll just be able to snag that. Alright. I honestly don't remember if we like encountered wolfos earlier. I think we did. But yeah, I think we did. It was like when we first entered here. Well, like the Lost Woods. Anyway, with that, we want to just carefully bounce our way over here. Jump over there, and it's a small chest for us. And we found a small key. This key will open doors in dungeons. And yeah. So that's pretty cool. We can't, like, there are some dungeons where you can stack them, but you can't carry them over to other dungeons. They don't work, which is kind of weird, because I can understand that with boss keys, but why regular keys? They're pretty much all the same, right? Anyway, let's head through here. And we see the four sister pose vanish into those four corners, taking the flames with them and moving down this elevator so we can't use it. So that's kind of our main purpose with this. This is our main room that in this dungeon that we'll be returning to a couple times. So yeah, first of all, we want to let's see, where is it? There it is. We want to get this gold sculpture over here. And there we go. This dungeon can actually be potentially pretty confusing and difficult, like for first dungeon as an adult form, because they do crank up the difficulty a little bit more with the puzzles and the enemies. But overall, it's not too bad. They do end up taking way longer though. So anyway, here we have a blue bubble. Guard against its blue flame with your shield. So that's a way to just block and then hit. If I can, there we go. There we go. I was missing any time. So anyway, oh yeah, one thing to mention is that, see on top of that door, those are force symbols. If the door has that above it, that means forward, and if it doesn't, that means backwards. So you kind of have an idea of if you're progressing or not. So anyway, let's head through here. We got locked in. And these are 2 new enemies. These are Stalfos, a Zelda classic enemy from like the very first Zelda game. And these are some of my favorite enemies. Like, what they do is that they try to attack you with their swords, and they can block your attacks with their shields. They're kind of like a more monster version of you, and they circle around you. Occasionally they will try and do like double slice, and they also will try and do jump attacks, which do a crazy amount of damage, which is why I'm being very careful here, because I'm actually very close to dying. Luckily I have a fairy, at least I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. So I'm not really in too much danger. There you go. And you also, like, yeah, when there's a group of them, you, aw, damn it. I was trying to get that heart. But luckily I had that fairy, so. Alright, oh jeez. Yeah, they do, like, they can do a ton of damage for this early in the game. Like, or this state in the game, I should say. Aw. Yeah, that could be really troublesome when they can, like, knock you out of your jump attack. Just trying to bait him into attacking me. Come on. Yeah, generally you want to jump out of the way of their jump attack. If you can't do it in time, then blocking can sometimes helps, but at the angle sometimes you can't do it. Or just, like, walking past it to dodge is pretty good. Come on. There we go. And with those guys defeated, we get a new chest. Before we open it, let's crack open these pots. And, oh, wait. Can I still maybe capture it? Oh, no. Well, there was a red fairy in there I tried to catch, but I was a bit too slow. Anyway, we got another key there. And I'm just gonna... Red fairies respawn, so that's pretty good. The enemies don't. Well, at least the Stalfos don't, because that blue bubble did reappear. So I could just, like, crack these open again and get a nice fairy. Because I always like to have, like, a fairy on backup, as you saw there where I died. So that was incredibly helpful. Anyway, this is probably one of the dungeons where, like, I've gotten the most lost in it throughout my history of playing through this game. More so than a few other later temples, which we'll get to later. But yeah. Anyway, from here now, we want to go this way. And there's a time block for us, which we can get out of the way with the Song of Time. Alright. Through here is a pretty crazy room. These are some another babas right here. Call them babas. Anyway, this place. Let's see. I want to get rid of this Octorok first. I think I could deflect. Yeah, I can deflect his shots now because we can actually use our shield, which is pretty good. Alright, so now we want to go over here and we want to kill these Skulltulas first. These, we want to kill the lower level ones you can actually reach. Get them out of the way. And then you just kind of want to, like, try and climb past this top one. Sometimes you can like, get hit by it if you're not careful. Generally you want to avoid its line of sight and also just, like, kind of hug the right. And with that, we can head through this door. A blue Deku Baba awaits us. We just slice it into pieces. And we get a nice big chest to reward us. You guys know the drill by now. And it is the dungeon map. Alright. So we want to head through here, and I believe this room... Yeah. Look at this. Look how small that regular Deku Baba was. It's pretty teeny in comparison. Anyway, from this balcony, we want to first kill this guy. And then we want to like hook shot to there. There we go. And press the switch. And that lowers the water level for us, so we can climb down that well. And I believe this is the other side. Yeah, that is. This is the other side of the this like courtyard area, I guess. I'm gonna see. Maybe I could like make that. Nope. Well, I kind of had to try, I guess. Anyway, I wonder if I could like, can I hit his head with? Yeah, okay, that does. It stuns him. Yeah, a nice Deku stick out of that. Whoa, that was close. That almost hit me. Alright. Now this can actually be a bit tricky to get to, because the angle you have to get this is very weird. And you want to like kind of aim your hook shot right at the tippy top of this chest. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you'll like slide off because your body like will like register like that. So I think there's certain angles that work better. I think maybe this one might. Yeah, there you go. I think generally when you try and go from the path that's in the like on the grass there, it'll be easier to get up here. Anyway, gold sculpture for us. And bada boom, bada bing. Alright, now it's time to go into the well. And I believe this will supply some fall damage, but whatever, I got plenty of hearts. See, look, it even has some waiting for us. Alright, and I believe at this end will be a nice chest. So yeah, there's two sides of this like courtyard that look kind of similar. So this is like the path that connects them. Anyway, with that small key, we can climb up here. Sorry about that, I just had to like check something. Alright. I don't believe there's anything else here for us for now. Yeah. So we could just like head in. Alright, we could just head back in here to the Grand Hall. And we want to go to the west now. Now that we have a bunch of small keys, we can pretty much go wherever we want. So let's start by unlocking this door. Alright, here's another guy. I believe this one-shots him, yeah. Just shows the power of the Master Blade, the Master Sword. Whatever. Alright, another Deku Baba. Not a Deku Baba, no, a blue bubble. Sorry. Alright, so this area is a bit of a maze. You want to, like, generally, you want to keep moving up with this section. So, like, keep following the ladders and etc. This is really the dungeon that really introduced you to interconnecting rooms, where the main hall really serves the main room of a dungeon really serves a purpose. There are arrows painted on the floor. Yeah, Navi noticed this. So, we generally you want to like pull this to direction you want. So we'll do that. So we'll pull this block out and do it very slowly. I know it's heavy, Link, but come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, and push it forward. You have to wonder why he doesn't gain any friction when he's like kind of like pushing. Like he's just kind of like moonwalking for a few seconds when he's like just sitting there. But yeah, anyway, we can move through here now. And I believe on here it's nothing. Except here, where we can push this forward. I believe this will serve us as a platform for us to climb on, as it just stops right there. Alright. And up here, it's even hard for me to sometimes remember the order for what I have to do things in this dungeon, because I've gotten confused in it multiple times. And yeah, that's, I can't do that yet. This I might, yeah. Alright, so I think I have to push this. Yeah. To push this forward a bit. Come on, Link, I know you can do it. There we go. Alright, so that fixes that, I'm pretty sure. So now I think we should go down here again. Back to where we push this other block right here. Because now we can move up here. And there we go. We can now push this. And now we have a little shortcuts through different corridors, like on this level. So there you go. That pushes that. So now that will stay like that for the whole dungeon. So that's good. We don't have to worry about it resetting or anything. Alright. And up here should be... Alright, up here is a room where there's two blue bubbles. Let's see if we kill them. Come on. Do it, Link. Let's see, where's the other one? There it is. Link must kill everything in his path. Even if you just run into it, they don't need to run into you. They just need to hit your shield. Anyway, we can use one of our keys to open this up. And we're in a very twisted corridor. Literally. So I think I'll save the rest for next episode. So next time on Ocarina of Time, we're going to be continuing the Forest Temple. See you guys then.